I don't want to go with anything.
Jelly beans.
Jelly beans with an S. You can do space, maybe. Alright, jelly beans! Hey buddies! Welcome back to Chris and Andy Play. My name is Chris.
My name is Andy.
And today we're playing Phantasy Star Online 2. So, first thing we're going to notice is that some things here are in English and some things aren't. So for the beginning of the prologue here, we're going to see most English. And,
Wait, didn't you just say in the last episode that we're not supposed to show the English stuff?
Yeah, but I'm not going to tell you how to do it.
Okay.
I'm just going to say that it's a thing that you can do, and if my account gets banned by Sega, that's cool, but I don't want to link anything back to how we did this, so that nobody gets in trouble. Because I don't want to spoil the party. You know, I'd gladly play Sega if they would release this in English, because, God, I'm hooked already, and I want to play.
Sega is like, please take my money. I want to play your games.
So,
no, I don't want your money. I want you to be sad.
Yeah.
You want to play my game?
What?
You can play Sonic. You can play the new Sonic game.
No, I don't know what happened 10 years ago. Tell me about it. Yeah, I don't think there's ever going to be a localization of this, to be honest.
How old is it?
I think it came out 2, maybe 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought it was actually a lot older than that. Did you play any of the PSP Phantasy Stars?
I did. I played both of them.
Okay.
They're awesome.
Okay. Did you play them with Mike?
No. No, I played them with another friend I had.
I know he was playing one of them for a bit.
Oh god, they're good. They're exactly what I wanted, but they were more Universe than they are Phantasy Star Online. This is more Phantasy Star Online than it is Universe. If you've played a lot of the Phantasy Star Online kind of stuff, you'll know kind of what I'm talking about. This game is very grind heavy, and it's kind of undirected. Like, just loosely go dungeoning, fight stuff, get things, live life. Yeah, this is exciting stuff.
It's so tiny.
I know, and this guy is not tall either. When I get up against somebody really tall, it's gonna be like crazy.
Jelly beans!
Jelly beans! Alright, let's go. Yeah. See what I mean? Yeah. So this part, I don't know what they want me to do. Here's a tutorial that's supposed to be translated. Is it? No. No. Okay. So we're gonna have to go through this.
Why you jump high?
Yeah. Because it doesn't scale. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, I want to play this. I don't want to watch.
I know. You want to play this tutorial? Because I don't really want to play it again. This sword is so big.
Yeah, I think I'll play the tutorial.
Yeah, sure. All right. All right. I'll try to explain how to play a bit. You can figure it out. B is confirm. A is to jump. X and Y are your main attacks. If you hold down right bumper, you're going to get a different set of attacks. Now, you basically can do 3 attacks in a row.
Ooh.
And you're going to see that they're going to flash from a white, and then he's going to give you a little red bit. If you do it on the red, like, you're going to get, like, a bit of a damage increase and a... Yeah, I know. I saw that and I was like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah.
Oh, you can just hold that. You just hold... Okay, cool.
Okay, now, Y is going to use a photon art, which is like MP consuming. It's going to be doing way more damage, though. And you can chain everything up to 3 times in a row, and then there's photon art, you can, like... You level them up like magic, so you get discs that are the next level of it. You can, like, change things. One of the things I have a complaint about in this versus in Phantasy Star Online is that Phantasy Star Online was originally based for controller-based setup. We're playing on a controller today, because I feel like that's how this game should be played. But what happens is, you basically lose out on 2 extra button commands that you can do in favor of having the hotbar, which you can't really use that well on the controller. It's kind of... Whereas you'd have 6 actions you could do on Phantasy Star Online, you got 4 basically you can do now, and then you can add extra stuff to it's a little bit clunky. I'm wondering if I can...
photons, like, regenerate over time?
Yeah, your PP will always regenerates. I think maybe not if you're a cast. Like, because we're Newman, we should actually have higher PP than, like, normal, because, like, their stats that way. I'm gonna press 1, and we don't have any health lost. I want to see if, like, we can use the hotkeys and the game controller at the same time. Because if we can do that, I'm just gonna ask you to heal me.
Okay, cool.
Because it is so clunky to use the hotbar.
Let's co-op.
Yeah, man. We'll co-op it.
How do you use the hotbar?
Okay, well, you can use one item on the hotbar by using the left trigger, and you can cycle through the hotbar by turning left and right on the D-pad. Now, the problem with this is that you have to remove your hand from the movement. So when you actually need to heal, it's usually in a situation... Can I do it now? I just pressed the number 1 and I typed. No, doesn't look like I can do it. I bet you if I spent some time trying to figure it out, there's probably a way to use both.
Alright, so how do I do it?
Okay, so press the left trigger, because you're on 1 right now.
Okay.
So if you move left and right on the D-pad, you'll see it'll cycle through.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's gotta be
really annoying. I was gonna switch it to Minecraft controls, where like the bumpers were gonna do that, and I was gonna set it up. I think I'll probably do that. Maybe off screen in a bit, so we just have a little bit more functionality out of this, because it is clunky. Because the big thing is, like, you don't want to... You have main actions that you can do, and I don't see the point in a jump for the most part, to be honest. So far, it has just sort of... It's allowed extra exploration, but it's not... Yeah.
Yeah, there's gotta be some, like, exploring stuff.
And the dodging doesn't seem like... I imagine the dodging will come in, like, really heavy when we get into, like... Because each dungeon, like, they like to, like, it's grind heavy, so you're gonna go through this, and then you're gonna go through the next dungeon, and then after you've done that, this will unlock from normal to hard mode, and then very hard, and then ultimate, and then if there is, like, there might even be one harder than that. It's the same dungeon, same enemies, more of them, way higher stats, it gets super hard. I imagine that's where the dodge is gonna come in, because early on right now, like, you just overpower everything, you don't need to dodge at all.
Yeah.
And I was having trouble when I got to the caves with my Force user, but like, I was using him as a melee class because Force sucks at this point.
Was it, is it like a universe where you have to use the magic to level up the magic?
No. This is like Phantasy Star Online, where in order to get your magic up higher, you basically get a new magic disc. Which is really cool because you can basically start off, like, I wouldn't recommend starting a Force character. Go change your weapon. Press up and down, and you'll get a palette swap. No, back. Just don't go out. Yeah, just go up and down. Right now, you got a sweet palette swap. So you get gun slashes is pretty cool.
What's happening? Okay.
Yeah. So they're just standard swords right now. So this is like a sword that has a gun in it. So when you press X, you're just gonna swipe with it.
Oh, I like how fast it is.
Now, yes, they're great.
Oh, sweet!
That is the start
that's
of
a gun blade right there.
It's really cool. Now, here's the coolest part. All right.
Let me see what else. Yeah, okay, you
go back to it for a second. Go back to your gun.
I want to.
Oh my god!
Oh, yes! Oh, this is the best. Look at it! I killed a tree!
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh, this game's sweet.
And this is just the starter weapons. These aren't unique, man.
Oh my god, this is the best. Oh my god,
yeah.
Okay.
That looks awesome. All right, go back to the gunblade. All right.
Regular sword.
Now, right bumper once.
Right bumper once.
Now press X.
Oh, I pressed it twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a pistol. Yes. So this is like what I was using as my Force user because it is like.
Does that apply to every weapon?
Yes. There's a palette swap with every.
How did I change that?
There you go.
Yeah, but how did I?
Right bumper. Now you may have to hold it with some. So hold it down, hold right bumper, and it'll switch your palette. And you may not have anything different for this one.
Okay.
This is where like things like where you're a Force user. I can't imagine trying to be a Force user with a controller, to be honest, because you need like all of your magic. And if you only have command of 4 at a time, 5 total with the right trigger, that's garbage.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to keyboard it up. But you could easily play melee class with 4 and right trigger.
Yeah.
You're so pretty. I love it.
I'll control the keyboard when you play so I can, like, talk to people. So if we get into a group with some Japanese guys and they're like, you know, like, saying
They'll say
Japanese words and I'll be like, hello, I understand.
Now there's actually, like, some official English blocks with, like, usually about 600 players online. I have no idea how to access these people. I don't know where they are. So it would be cool if we could play with some English guys, and we might try to do that and figure it out. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I want to play this. This is for me, man.
Oh no, yeah, no. So, I'm just doing this. Like, I don't want to play it. I want to play it with you.
Yeah, no. What I mean is, like, we're gonna run this as long as I damn well feel like. I don't care if you guys like it or not. I think it's really cool, and
I don't care if you like it. It's happening.
Yeah. I really like it, and if you've had any want to play this at all, maybe you can live it through us, and you welcome to come and play along. And maybe this is enough to try and get you started. As far as, like, getting it up and running, I think it's very accessible. It's very easy to get this game running. It's almost like you get one thing and press go, and then you're basically in as long as you can log in. And then outside of that, you just gotta struggle with kind of understanding what Phantasy Star is like. And if you've played any of them or had any interest in them in the past, I think you'll pretty much just follow in. Like, there's not too much to learn, and it's just kind of grind heavy, and that's what's fun about it. It's just grindy. The whole game is just a grind. It's a weapon grind. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Let me fight them.
You can skip everything you want, but yeah, we're gonna probably end up skipping all the ones that are not translated. So.
Oh, don't run away.
No.
I want to try my...
Are we running away?
I want to try out my... Oh, man. I want to try my crowd-clearing weapon on this crowd of enemies.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing that's great about this. I think they brought that over from, like, Universe. In Phantasy Star Online, you could only hit one target at a time, and it was, like, with the exception of having certain weapons that could hit multiple targets. And, like, so that's where Force users came in, because they were area effect kind of people that were, like, really good at clearing crowds and doing big damage to a lot of things at once. Oh, you're gonna die, man.
Killing me.
Yeah. So there's yeah, that was cool.
Okay.
So there's that. But, like, in Universe, they just sort of, like, if they're in the line of the weapon, they get hit. It takes a lot of the strategy out of the game, but it's way more fun. It's just so much fun. Because, like, one of the issues was, when you were playing, you were limited to, like, a play style and what kind of weapons you want to use, like, and especially if you're playing solo, because, like, you couldn't always connect well. It wasn't that great, especially because, like, Phantasy Star Online for the Dreamcast was, like, in North America, you only had dial-up. You could use the broadband adapter if you had broadband at the time, but it would actually cause crashes and issues for other people because in North America we weren't set up for it. So it would actually hog too much bandwidth, and, like, it was causing a lot of issues. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little sick. Probably come through my voice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. That guy's got a...
Totally way to put up a fight there, buddy. He didn't even raise his arms to be like,
Yeah. It's like, oh shit.
Just, oh, I'm dead, I guess.
Yeah, so as I, like, after, like, I actually get to play back again, I'll try to, like, explain some of the things on, like, how this game works, so that maybe it's a little bit easier for people that want to get into it. Because I really like to see people play this a little bit. I don't think there's enough following, and that's, you know, we need to show Sega that people want to play this. I don't want to pay money for this. I want an English translation.
Ooh, he's got tough guy face scar.
Yeah, man.
He's already cooler than that guy.
Yeah, the other guy's pretty... Yeah.
I don't like the clothes.
Well, he's typical Newman clothing. So, because he's a Newman. What's going on? Yeah, human guys just like, I got sweet stuff and you look stupid. And that's the difference between us genetically pure and you healthier dudes.
That's the difference. I have better taste in armor.
Yeah. Stats. I don't even know how much this is different in stats and whatnot. I haven't spent a lot of time with it. I'd like to. Probably will. It's, I got super hooked. I started playing it, and I was like, it's 4 hours later, and I was like, maybe I should go to bed like 2 hours ago. It's I just get so addicted to the grind, and it feels like there's a lot to do, but there really isn't. Like but it's different than like something like Assassin's Creed, where like after the first 20 minutes of playing this game, you may have experienced everything you can do, but like there's still more, like you get rewards for continuing. I feel like Assassin's Creed, the reward is that you open up more map that you have to explore, not that you want to, that you have to, you know? Like, so, and you don't get that many, like, there's so many weapon selections, and playstyle choices, and that's what's fun. And like, you can take one character to like max level with every class if you feel like it. You start off in one way, and like I think I was saying earlier, like I wouldn't necessarily recommend starting off as a Force user, because like Force are best when you have like heavy duty techniques and heavy duty stuff to go along with it. But like I said, you can level up a mag to buff that kind of stuff, and you can like just flat out get better like magic, like, and your characters just always keep that. So you can start off like a mage with like just OP shit just from like level 1 and just power up. That is like a spear or something. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not there. You'd have to put it onto the palette. Doesn't look like we have sabers right off the bat, which is a little bit weird.
What are they?
One-handed swords. Usually, like, you start off, like, a hunter normally starts off with a one-handed sword, a saber. Oh, that's cool. It's so good.
Range on that.
Yeah. I imagine that because you're dual wielding, you'll get double hits, and the range is going to be also a factor, so you'll probably hit very weak in comparison to like something like the sword.
It didn't look like it was hitting very hard, but the Y attack was like a one-hit kill.
Yeah, I find like the photon arts in this game, like early on, are like super OP. Like my force magic was hitting for like 150, and like my photon art was hitting for like 550. And I was like, okay, well I can kill everything with one photon art, or I could use all of my magic and kill one thing, you know? Like, it just didn't make any damn sense to me. So, that's why I think probably best to start off this way, level up that kind of stuff, get really good into it.
Oh, that is big.
Sure is. Gotta watch out, it's gonna laser you. Yep. Yeah.
Aha.
You got something.
I leveled up.
Yeah, sweet. Good job.
Cool.
Good
Oh,
job.
look at all this treasure. Oh, I opened it all at once.
Yeah. I love that. That is the best part, is like you get treasure. Treasure is so great.
Swords.
I wonder if you get daggers with this class or not. You may have to be a different class. There's a class that's like this. Like, this is more like a one-handed class for melee.
Let me change them.
You just made me not be able to do it in the tutorial level.
How much longer is this tutorial?
Probably just have to take the telepipe.
Oh, is that it right there? Oh, okay, cool.
That's another thing that's pretty awesome about this, is when the telepipe shows up, it shows up like in every area of the map. So if you just go off exploring afterwards, you can just like, you don't have to walk back to it. Telepipes are, like items. You can, eventually I think you can get a spell for it. Basically, it just takes you back to town. So if you like need health or ran out, because you can have a limited supply of items you can take with you. One of the things they've added to this that I think is amazing is you can immediately deposit to bank anywhere, anytime. So
can you withdraw from bank?
No, you can't. You have to leave. But you can deposit, like if you're just collecting too much shit, just deposit it all. So that's pretty awesome. I'm really excited to get in. Like,
do we care about this? Should I just skip it, or like, do we care? I don't.
Let's go with this. We'll just finish this off, and then we'll probably start the grind next time.
Okay, that's what. I was like, I skipped the last one because I was like, I kind of want to wrap up this tutorial, but.
Yeah, I think we go through a bit of story then.
Oops!
Oh no!
Oh, that was an accident.
Yeah, I was waiting for. I think now we basically have the opportunity to sort of walk around town a bit.
Yeah, we're in the meat of the game now.
Yeah, so this is the camp ship. This is like your intermediary between.
What's how good I did.
Yeah, I have not gotten anything less than an ass class yet, so I don't know.
It's like you said, ass class.
Ass class. So you can't go back in because you finished the mission.
Aw.
So that gives you a bank. The other option, that one gives you a shop.
That's your shop?
Yeah, and then
now can I change stuff? No.
No, you probably have to. That's weird.
There's like stats and icons I don't understand.
We don't even have a mag yet. That sucks. Usually it starts you off with a mag.
What is this?
Okay, so that's
Quest
the quest counter. That gives you the medical terminal. So this is like a lobby. Basically, you can collect like other friends in here and whatnot, and you can go between here and the current mission, whatever you're on. But when you leave, the mission resets. Then you go into town. So, when you leave, you get all your health back. When you're in here, you don't. So the only way to get health back, I can't find a med center option in here yet. There used to be a way you could just go pay for full heal. It seems like you can only buy items at this point. There might be an option. I'll have to find it. I don't know. Why don't we do a bit of a walk around town, and then we'll say goodbye, and then we'll come back and do some more stuff.
All right.
Yeah. Let's just hang out.
Cool.
There's a sweet-ass casino, too. It's all, like, sparkly and shit. We gotta do, like, a casino episode at some point, because I haven't spent any time in there, because it's just... nothing's friendly. We'll have to figure out how to gamble with, like, no understanding of anything.
Can you play with just, like, AI party members? Or?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes. You have to collect them first, and then you can bring them in. Generally, it's a good idea. Just so you have, like, extra people, like, having focused on attack. Because it doesn't seem like it's taking any experience cut. It used to be that, like, you'd only get experience for the enemies that you hit, and you'd get more experience for kill hit, less experience for another person killing it. But it seems like with the AI people, I don't know if this is the same for other thing. Oh, she's actually saying something in English this time.
It wasn't English before?
No.
Okay.
We did actually get a magic patch just before we started playing today. That wasn't there before, so some things are probably they're supposed to be in more English.
What is this?
I don't know. This seems to be your, like...
stamp card.
Yeah.
Right. Go meet and start.
Yeah, there seems to be, like, a stamp card that sort of, like, progresses you through the main story quests.
Oh, look at that. Look at those wings.
Those are... That's, like, armor upgrades.
Yeah,
that's like, just what you get. They're not super cool. Everybody's got them.
No. What is it?
So that's a quest person.
Cool.
So you can select some quests.
Alright.
Like the emergency quest is like what's going on right now. So this is an event quest that's happening now. I think it's level 16 plus, so we can't really go into it yet.
Play recommended.
Yeah.
This would be like.
That's just story stuff that starts off. So So basically, they're.
If I like select it now, will it just send us there? Or?
No, it'll just add it to the quest log. You can only have one at a time, anyways. So.
All right. Well, I'll get it. So it's done.
Yep.
Quick start.
Yep. Because now that's going to open up a lobby for us. So people can randomly join our quest for the first beginning chunk. I have yet to have anybody do that.
Extreme quest.
Her name is Pudding.
Awesome. We have a food theme. We're friends.
Yeah.
That guy's. Her name's Coffee.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Rebecca.
That's not a. I don't like her.
All right. I think this goes to the lobbies, so that can change her ship. I don't entirely know.
Wow. What the hell is
that?
What is this?
I don't know, man.
That's a person.
Oh, he's got like a rappy suit.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Alright, what's
That's just somebody. That's
like,
Revel.
I don't care.
So it seems like the white names are people that are online, and then like the green ones are NPCs and stuff.
Okay.
Alright, so this is where you can change your class and stuff.
Oh, you could just change your class?
Oh yeah, you can be like whatever you want. So if, like after you get to like level 50 or whatever, you can be like, you know what, I don't, or like I played 10 levels of this class, I don't like it anymore. That's what I was saying, like you can buff your mag in any way you want, and imagine like if it's like the other games, you can get multiple
medical
mags.
Center? Is this what you're saying you couldn't find?
You can't get here through the ship hub, and you get full health when you come back here. It seems to only like there is a medical center shop icon there, but it seems to just give you like buffs. It doesn't like heal you. I don't get it.
Okay.
That's a bank. I don't know what the red. Yeah, I don't know what the thing is. There's an upstairs lobby that has more shops.
I'm gonna push this person.
Yeah, take that. Yeah. My jelly beans.
Jelly beans. All right. Oh, I like her clothes.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, that's all. Oh, okay.
half the time it's in English, half the time it isn't. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
That's another quest thingy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, was this where I just was? Did I just go in a huge circle?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you're on the other side.
All right, so is that, where's the shop?
Upstairs. So you have to go through that door there. Yeah, see where it says shop area?
I did see that. Cool. All right.
Yeah, because the Phantasy Star.
Well, that was fast elevator.
Alpha, yeah, it's just a port, man. So
what I do?
I think you went into a quest. I think we're going.
Why did that happen?
I think somebody just joined our quest or some shit.
Oh shit, we're playing a quest.
Yeah.
Oh, should
I guess we'll play
that?
next time on Chris Any Play. So we'll see you guys later. Bye. So not serious at all.
Eyebrows are a little too thick.
That's the way this game should be. It should not be serious. Everybody should just play like funny characters and enjoy life because it's super stylized and interesting, and that's what makes this fun. Like in the first Phantasy Star Online, like there was a unique weapon called Sonic Knuckles, where you could punch, like there were fists that were big Knuckles gloves with like the little spikes and everything. It was awesome. I had a pair. Really hard to get. Stole them from somebody. Never talk about that again.